David Benavidez daddy sound like he don't want his son to get no smoke with David Morrell Jr., bro. Like, he don't want him to get no smoke, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And hit me up if you want to debate on my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Or you can just come by the show when we live and you can hit the link, man. You can just come by the show when we live and you can hit the link, man. Let's talk about it, bro. So, Jose Benavidez, who's the manager and trainer of David Benavidez and his mouthpiece, he had this to say about David Morrell Jr., bro. He says, David Morrell is talking a lot. The thing is, I believe he wants to fight David, but his team isn't ready for us. The ones that make those decisions are the managers to see if he's ready. Believe me, if Morrell was ready to go, we could fight him next. I've been trying, but 2 times I've been denied to fight him. And he gets mad and doesn't know, but it's the team that is the one that doesn't want to let him fight. Ronnie Shields said that he wasn't ready for David Benavidez. His management said that he's not ready for David. He's mad at me. I don't manage him. We want to fight him. Believe me, he's a great fighter. He's going to be very dangerous. He's going to be a very dangerous fighter in 2 or 3 years. He's going to get a lot of experience. He's only had 10 fights, and he hasn't fought the same opposition that David has fought. I believe David will stop him. In the future, he will get really good, and that'll be a big, big fight with all the experience that he's going to get because he's learning and getting better and better. Listen, bro. David Benavidez got a big fight coming up against Demetrius Andrade, but I gotta talk about this because number one, David Morrell Jr., I'm not gonna keep standing by and watching these uber talented fighters not get opportunities because guys don't want to cover them, or guys don't want to fight them, or guys want to act like they got to prove it before they get an opportunity. But how can they prove it before they get an opportunity? And if you want to be part of this movement of seeing the best fights, then the fact that you are a regular WBA champion and a secondary title holder should mean something. It means that you're supposed to get a shot at the champion. It means that you're supposed to be in other big fights. So I'm not trying to hear this shit, man. And then furthermore, Jose Benavidez Sr. is just capping, bro. Number one, they had a contract to fight. David Benavidez and his team are the ones that chose to fight Demetrius Andrade instead. But David Morrell's manager, David Morrell himself, L-Dub reported to me, and it's been reported on multiple outlets, bro, they were supposed to fight. They already had signed contracts to fight. But the Benavidez chose to go in another direction. And you know he capping because he's bringing up something that Ronnie Shields said 2 or 3 fights ago about David Morrell Jr. not being ready yet. But since then, after a couple of fights, Ronnie Shields said, yeah, he ready. We ready right now. About 6 to 7 months after saying he wasn't ready, or about a year after saying he wasn't ready, after a couple of fights, he said, yeah, we ready. And they started trying to make that fight, and the fight got made, bro. They had a contract to fight already. So Jose Benavidez Sr. is just lying on this man. Then he's talking about in 2 to 3 years, he'll be ready. What you mean in 2 to 3 years? Your son won't even be in the division in 2 to 3 years. That sound like some Virgil Ortiz shit, bro. That sound like some Virgil Ortiz shit. Like, what you mean 2 or 3 years? So, y'all the same age, y'all in the same weight class, y'all both at the exact same point in y'all career, bro. Regular champion, regular interim champion. 2 secondary belt holders. Y'all the 2 names in the division that's considered to be the top talented, bro. Ain't nobody naming the top 5 in a super middleweight division and not including David Morrell Jr. inside of it, bro. So he top 5. He got the same type of belt you got. Fans are calling for the fight. That's why you keep getting asked about this young man. He's calling for the fight. His manager is saying the opposite of you. Jose Benavidez Sr. said that his team don't want to fight. His management don't want to fight. But his promoter and manager just came out and said that they didn't want that fight and they thought the fight was done. That they had a contract for the fight. They just said this shit, bro. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. So they're literally saying that his team, his manager, his trainer, they're saying the opposite of what Jose Benavidez Sr. is saying that they're saying. And he knows this, bro. And he knows this. So what's the point of lying, bro? He is trying to get his son to avoid David Morrell Jr. And David Benavidez said, man, if I don't get Canelo next, I want David Morrell next. He going directly against his son. Just like he did with this Demetrius Andrade shit, bro. This ain't the first time. This ain't the first time. Jose Benavidez Sr. was on record before this Andrade fight got made. And he said that he would want $10 million or $20 million to fight Demetrius Andrade, but he would take less to fight Canelo Alvarez. He would have his son take less to fight Canelo Alvarez. And David Benavidez, to his credit, came out and corrected his daddy, and the fight got made, bro. And the fight got made. This ain't the first time that he said some shit that was contrary to what his son want. David, to this point, has showed that he want all the smoke. His daddy trying to get a bag and move strategically and trying to do all this old extra shit, bro. He trying to do all this old extra shit, bro. And it ain't good. It make your son look bad. It's making you look bad. It's making David Morrell truly look like y'all don't want no smoke with him. Because you got some other quotes about a month or two ago where you was like, oh, he's special. He's a very dangerous fighter. He's a very dangerous fighter, but don't nobody know who he is. We can just fight Jaime Munguia. The energy coming out of the David Benavidez camp as it pertains to David Morrell lets you know that they think this man is a problem's problem. This man is a quadratic equation or some shit. He's the Pythagorean theorem. Like, this man's a problem, bro. And I've been telling y'all he's a problem. I'm talking rivaling Boots in his type of talent. The only thing Boots do that he don't do is Boots in his switch his stances. But David Morrell is every bit as athletic, every bit as talented, and he bigger and he punch harder. And he got a better amateur pedigree. And everybody in boxing know it. Everybody in boxing know it. That's why they move how they move around David Morrell Jr., bro. That's why man, listen, Jose Benavidez Sr., you can't find him talking about nobody else. 1 minute, the way he talk about this young man. 1 minute, the man is dangerous. He a great fighter. The next minute, he not ready. He need 2 or 3 years. The next minute, they'll fight him right now. All the while, bro, we already know that y'all had a contract to fight. But y'all want to Andrade instead because it's a bigger fight. It's a bigger money fight. And he has accomplished more than David Morrell Jr. And so I'm not going in David Benavidez for choosing Andrade over Morrell. But if he going to fight it at 168 next, bro. If the next fight is at 168 and he ain't getting Canelo, the only fight that need to be made is David Morrell Jr. David Morrell Jr., same thing, bro. If your next fight is going to be at 168, if you ain't moving up to light heavyweight either, and you ain't getting Canelo, which we know you're not getting Canelo, your next fight need to be David Benavidez. Y'all got the same teams and shit. Y'all fighting under the same umbrella and shit. It's time for y'all to get it cracking, bro. This man talking about some fuck Canelo and shit. Jose Benavidez Sr. talking about him and his son, they doing their own thing, which is cool. I mean, Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade, but he talking about Beterbiev or Bivol next, bro. You're not going over the top rank to fight Beterbiev. Like, bro, dudes will be talking, and y'all casual fans and shit don't be paying attention. You file for it. You're not going over the top rank, bro. Y'all fighting over there on whatever platform PBC got for you. That's where you gonna be fighting at. You ain't finna get the Bivol fight. You think you about to move up to 175, and Bivol already said he want Beterbiev next. Beterbiev want Bivol. They pushing to fight each other like a motherfucker. They ain't looking at you, bro. They ain't looking at you, and how we know you are who you say you are at 175, bro. Just like motherfucking Jamel Charlo didn't deserve a shot at Canelo. Triple G didn't deserve a shot at Canelo. Jamal Charlo don't really deserve a shot at Canelo at 168. Cause they ain't did nothing at 168. Just like Terrence Crawford don't deserve Canelo at 168, bro. Cause he ain't did shit at 168. You ain't did shit at 175. So ain't nobody trying to see you get a shot at Beterbiev or a shot at Bivol before somebody who put in more weight at 170, more work at 175 get a shot, bro. You got unfinished business at 168. And if you ain't fighting Canelo Alvarez, that young man need to be fighting motherfucking David Morrell Jr. and his daddy need to stop making him look like a duck and making him look bad. These comments make him look as every bit as bad as the comments that his daddy made on Demetrius Andrade when he was saying that they want more money to fight Andrade than they want to fight Canelo. And then David had to go, man, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't need all that. Like, I'll take the fight. I want the fight. I'm with all that shit. You need to come out and correct him on this David Morrell shit, too, because he making you look bad out here, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash like. I see y'all soon. Peace out, man.